Today we're unboxing and installing the Wyze Video Doorbell Pro. We've got a speaker right here. Looks like it has a plug in the back to it. Here's the doorbell camera right here. It does have some film on it, so make sure we peel that off. And some more right here too, a lower piece of film. We have a piece on the back of it right here. We can take that off. And here we can see a place to plug in a micro USB, and that would plug in right there. And we also have a power button right here. Probably some accessories in this box. Let's check it out. So in this box, it looks like we have all the mounting components, including 3M tape and stuff like that. We get a mounting bracket and a pack of hardware here. And then we get one more bag right here. Let's see what's on the inside. That right there is a power cable. We have USB to micro USB right there. So there's several features to be aware of on the camera as well. At the top here, there's a light sensor right there. We have the camera right here, obviously. In here is an infrared sensor. Right here is our microphone, and right here is the doorbell button. And so that's everything we're gonna get. Now let's get it installed on the door. Keep in mind, you are going to need the Wyze app. You can see it on the left right there, that blue one. Make sure you download that for the installation. So to get started installing this, we're gonna press and hold this power button for 5 seconds right here, and then an LED light right here will light up and a tone will sound. Let's do that.
Power on.
There you go. Now we're gonna take our Chime and we wanna plug this in within 30 feet of where our router is sitting within our home. And I've got the perfect spot behind my couch right here, so that's where I'm gonna put it. And once I get it connected, we should see a little light come on, I think right there, and then it should start saying ready to connect. So let's make sure it does that.
Ready to connect.
So it said Bluetooth is connected, ready to connect, and now it's got that flashing yellow light there. Now we're going to reset the Chime. All we have to do is press and hold the reset button on the side of it right there. It should say reset successfully.
Reset successfully.
Then we release the button and a yellow light will flash, and it should say ready to connect.
Bluetooth is connected. Ready to connect.
Now we can connect that to the app by having our Bluetooth on. We're just gonna have to select our network and all that. And now it is connecting. So we'll let it do its thing for a minute.
Connection completed.
And you can see it has the blue light there. And now you can see the Chime is connected to my phone here. And so this is where we decide how we want to install it. We have two options. We can either use the 3M tape here to stick it to the outside of our home, or we can use these screws right here. If you don't want to put holes in your siding, then obviously go with the 3M tape. And that's the way I'm gonna do it, and so we're gonna need this piece right here as well. And I really wanted to use this wedge kit here to angle the camera a little bit, but I can't really find a way to use it with the 3M tape. It looks like you can only screw this one in, so we're not going to be using this today. So to get started installing, let's grab these two pieces right here. We have our 3M tape and our backing piece right here with these little notches. We're going to install the 3M tape on this piece right here. So we can start off by peeling this off right here. And so we have one sticky side. Let's apply it to this right here. Again, the side that doesn't have the notches on it. Make sure that fits. Take your time. This is really sticky tape. Once you have it in place, you can press down. Make sure it sticks all over. I like to push out any kind of air bubbles like this. And now we can peel this off, and then we're gonna go stick this to the outside of our home where we want our Doorbell Pro to go. And so when you're sticking it to your home, make sure you can see that up symbol right there and place it where you want it. And then press down nice and solid to get that to stick. Now let's grab our camera and our screwdriver and take those outside. But before we take it outside, I'm gonna make sure mine's fully charged up. You can see right here, this is glowing white. That means it's charging. Once it turns blue, that means it's fully charged. Then I'm going to install it. And while that's charging, you can actually come down to the bottom of the camera right here, and you see this little security screw. Make sure it's screwed out as far as it can go, so then we can attach it to the 3M plate when we're ready. Now that it's turned blue, it's fully charged up. Let's go get it installed. And we're going to start off installing it by finding these 4 slots right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're also going to come to this screw on the bottom right here and make sure that it's wholly retracted. So you just put your screwdriver in there and twist to the left as far as you can. Now that screw's not going to fall out, and that's a good thing. Leave it there. And now those 4 slots that we pointed out before are going to connect with these 4 hooks right here. So we just take the camera, make sure they connect, and then slide it down. Now take that screwdriver and go back to that screw that's underneath and tighten it up by twisting to the right. And now that should be on there nice and solid. Okay, now let's do a little test and press our doorbell button here, see if it rings, and see if I get a notification on the phone here too. So So you can hear it ring from the outside. And then I do get a notification on my phone just moments later. And now let's also test that ring to see if we can hear it indoors where my chime is at. And to do that, I'll just have my daughter come outside and hit the button for me. And there you go, you can hear it ringing from right down there. So all in all, I'd say it's a really great little doorbell camera and it's super easy to install.